And here we go, game number 1 of this losers quarterfinal. Again, this is best of 3, not best of 5, but after this, the rest of the tournament will be best of 5. Here we go to the battlefield for game number 1. And in my opinion, based on games that I've seen, Palutena is definitely a strong choice in this matchup. But it's not, I would say it's probably like 55-45 Palutena. It's certainly not like extremely one-sided. Jmk up to a little bit of a slow start, but now kind of getting his bearings. Getting things back to even as they're both well into the red now. Jmk, good dash attacks. That's an opportunity for Nikita, but JR easily going to be able to avoid that. Palutena gets a lot of mobility out of her up smash. And a great down tilt into back air. JR just shuts down Jmk at the ledge there. Beautiful play by him. And now Jmk responding with an up tilt. And evening things up almost immediately. Jrsmash getting pretty much no extra credit out of that. From Jmk tries to combo it into a mortar, but Jrsmash again easily able to avoid that. Not able to avoid that grab though, and Jmk now trying to set up a wall of mortars. JR making a massive mistake. He backed off of the ledge and waited way too long to try and recover. I'm sure he had much better options besides that, and unfortunately Jrsmash may not be able to recover from that mistake. Jmk has a little bit of breathing room now and might be able to build up a nice lead, but Jrsmash definitely not out of this. Does have Jmk kind of close to kill percent, so things could turn back around pretty quickly. Trying to hang on to the second stock and build up extra credit, but he's just really making no headway right now, and Jrsmash may be able to recover from his massive blunder. If he does, he should feel extremely fortunate, because that is seriously a huge mistake, and Jmk should be punishing this way harder. But he is really struggling to press his stock advantage right now, and Jrsmash playing a really good game of keep away at the moment, but finally Jmk getting close, getting those side tilts, both hits off of it. Now starting to finally find some extra credit. Has JR over 40% and counting. JR with the forward air, not quite enough to get the kill. Can't even finish off with the explosive flame, so Jmk still staying alive, managing to recover really high where JR just can't chase him. Drop down back of there from JR, but still just cannot find the stock, in Jmk with all this time is finally building this lead and maybe closing this game out. JR just playing so scared. Finally finds an opening to take that stock, but he's already up to 84%. Jmk certainly in the driver's seat to take this first game. Good comeback from JR right now. He's actually bringing this back to nearly even. And Jmk maybe just playing a little too passively right now, making a lot of mistakes and getting in his own way. As Jrsmash has brought this almost all the way back, but a beautiful read from Jmk as he shuts down Jrsmash with the up tilt, and he manages to hang on and take game number 1. But man, JR made that Way too close for comfort. JMK surviving in game 1. Man, I'm impressed with Jrsmash's ability to bring that back. He was playing keep away for a little while and finally decided to get aggressive and get in JMK's face, and JMK just couldn't handle it. He was really struggling to put JR down, but finally, in the end, he gets a really, really good read with that up tilt, and he does take game 1. And again, this is best of 3, so JMK only needs 1 win to get to loser semis, where he will face off against Jaeger. Unless Jrsmash has anything to say about it here. Down a game, certainly not out. Looking to try and force a decisive game 3 here. They're going to go PS2 for game 2, which makes me think that JMK definitely going to stay on Snake, and he does. And I imagine JR will stick with Palutena. It was not a bad game per se. I mean, he did fall into a huge hole, but he nearly brought it back at the end, so I'm sure he definitely feels confident here that he can take game number 2 and force the 3rd game. We'll see if he can get it done.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. JR opening with that auto reticle. And getting some good mileage out of it already. A quick 20% on JMK, and he can't really answer. JR just keeping him at bay to start the game. JMK got to get a little more aggressive here. He can't allow Jrsmash to kind of just run around him and find these openings. He's got to create some advantage situations for himself. Because Jrsmash was just letting JMK make all the mistakes down the stretch in game number 1. And it really nearly cost him a massive lead. JMK already feeling the pain early on here in the red. Over 100 now as JR gets that down throw into the back air, now trying to just close out this first stock at the ledge. Another down throw. Jrsmash just trapping JMK at the ledge here, but JMK still living 142%. Snake is deceptively heavy and very hard to actually put down for good. He has some really strong recovery options as well. JMK, the longer he survives, the better chance he has to actually take this first stock. Despite a kind of sloppy start, and Jrsmash will finally close it out, but he's at 114%, so JMK should be able to find a quick reset, and he does. Back throw plus that C4, taking that stock and resetting the fight. They're back to even at 2 stocks apiece. Really well executed play by JMK. He gets another back throw into his C4. JMK really favoring that right now. See how many more times he can actually pull it off, though. It does require just a little bit of setup and planning. However, it becomes pretty easy to get that C4 if you can stick it on somebody. Good reflect from JR. JMK has to get his shield up in time. And JR really just kind of keeping him at the ledge at the moment, but JMK all too happy to be in this position because JR comes right to him. Right now, just a little bit of a neutral back and forth. JR taking a little bit of a lead here. JMK's got to create some openings again. JR, nice get up. Creates some breathing room for him as he was almost in a really bad situation on the ledge. And right now JMK applying a lot of pressure, getting back into the second stock. He was down about 40%, but now they're back to dead even. Good up tilt. JR gets an interrupt, but it's not in time as that up tilt comes out in like 6 frames. JR, though, does get an instant reset here, and it sets up a potential last hit situation as both players down to their final stock. And right now, they are pretty much dead even, just constantly going back and forth. JR trying to force a game 3, and I would absolutely love to see that. Good back throw from Jmk, setting up that C4 follow-up. Again, they're both pretty much dead, even in percent, both in the red right now. Jmk just tossing a ton of grenades. Jrsmash got to figure out a way to navigate through, and he's not going to be able to do it. There's a C4 stuck on him the whole time. And JMK takes it. I didn't even realize that C4 was there. But JMK takes it 2-0. And it can be hard to keep track of that C4 when you've got all those grenades raining in. But props to JMK getting it done. And he will move on to face Jaeger in loser's semifinal.